Ever wonder why diplomats don't play hide and seek? Because good luck hiding when you're always trying to be politically correct. Recently, the White House was buzzing with anticipation for the arrival of Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Amidst the grandeur and protocol, serious discussions on defense and technology cooperation were on the agenda. But let's imagine for a moment, between the handshakes and photo ops, they probably had a friendly banter about who has the better sushi chef. And as the serious talks wrapped up, the real extravaganza was about to begin. You know, it's not a proper state dinner without a menu that sounds like a French poetry book. Imagine the gastronomic delight. From house-cured salmon to salted caramel pistachio cake, the feast was a culinary masterpiece. I mean, the menu was so fancy I bet half the guests Googled how to pronounce ribeye steak under the table. Can't blame them, really. It's not every day you get to dine on such exquisite fare. And let's not forget the illustrious guest list. The likes of Robert De Niro and Jeff Bezos were in attendance. Picture this. De Niro, lost in the flavors of the salmon, and Bezos probably contemplating if he could get this kind of cuisine delivered to space. I wonder if Bezos tried to convince everyone to invest in space food. Now, wouldn't that be a dinner conversation to remember? With all the wining and dining, one could almost forget the looming global issues, almost. After the dinner plates were cleared, it was time for the real dessert: diplomacy. As the soiree moved from the dining room to the drawing room, the ties between the US and Japan got a boost. It's like a diplomatic bromance, but with more missile defense talks. The leaders announced plans to modernize military command structures and establish a network of air missiles and defense architecture. And there's more. They also discussed a joint partnership to accelerate the development of nuclear fusion. It's not your typical post-dinner chit-chat, is it? The cherry on top? Japan is set to join future US space missions. Maybe they're planning a sushi bar on Mars, who knows? And so another state dinner comes to an end. But fear not, there's always another one around the corner. And we'll be here, ready to dissect every canapé and treaty. Until then, keep your forks and your wit sharp.